Welcome, sports fans. It's October 13th, Tuesday evening at the Plymouth High School soccer field. And the Plymouth Panthers are taking on Winneconne tonight in a conference game, our second last conference game of the season. And Plymouth's record is 10-0-1 tie. Winneconne's record is 9 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie. So it should be a good battle tonight for a conference game.
And you're blaming it on the side.
And as soon as get the,
Come on, Mr.
I'll give you the lineup for the Plymouth. Looks like they're going to starting on the outside, closest to me, number 10 Corby Gaffney. In the middle, you got number 6 Dylan Kane, number 3 Leighton Albright. On the far end and the front is number 7 Aiden Woda. In the middle, we got Colin Meyer, number 8, Ryan Hollick, number 11, and in the back we got Connor McManus, number 4, Noah Joseph, number 15, Drew Benning, number 13, Nathan Francis, number 5, and in goal we got Cole Bolgenschut wearing number 1. So that's the starting lineup for Plymouth. It is a partly cloudy today. We got a little breeze again, of course. It seems like we can't ever play soccer without a little wind. Wind is blowing pretty much out of the west tonight.
Go Panthers!
So as soon as we get the whistle by the center ref, here we go. Plymouth has a kickoff. Leighton Albright taps it back to Noah Joseph. Noah Joseph comes up the sideline to Connor McManus, passes it ahead. Winneconne takes away, but Dylan Kane gets it back. Dylan Kane going up the middle, taps it back to Connor McManus. Connor McManus coming up the near sideline, tries to tap it ahead. Kicked away by Winneconne. Noah Joseph's going to settle it. Noah Joseph kicks it up in the air over everybody's head. Winneconne settles it back, and it's going to go out of bounds. Winneconne kicked it out. It's going to be throw-in for Plymouth. Connor McManus is up with the ball to throw it in. Throws it in to the corner. And Corby Gaffney and battling, kicked out by Winneconne. So it's going to be a throw-in for Plymouth. Corby Gaffney's going to take the throw in. Is he backing up for his, I think he's going to do a flip throw here. His hands in the air, signaling the guys, flip throw coming. Up in the air with the wind into the box, headed by Leighton Albright and Dylan Kane, and it goes wide left of the goal. I think it came off the back of Dylan's head, and then Leighton hit it with his forehead. So, nice try, good effort.
Good job, Corb.
And that was at 1 minute 15-second mark, so Winneconne's going to have a goal kick. That wind is really blowing. Ryan Hollick gets a foot on the goal kick up the Dylan Kane. Dylan Kane up the Corby Gaffney in the corner, gets it passed into the box. Corby still battling there. Corby still taps it over to Dylan Kane. Dylan Kane comes out of the box with it. Dylan Kane looking for some space, working on the sideline. Tapped away by Winneconne. Kicked out off of Corby Gaffney. It's going to be a goal kick for Winneconne.
Step it up now. Let's go, White.
So Winneconne kicks it away again. The ball really bending. Ryan Hollick gets a foot on it up to Dylan Kane over his head. Leighton Albright taps it over to Colin Meyer, taps it back to Aiden Woda in the box. Aiden Woda has to turn. He's going to reset it back to the middle to Colin Meyer. It gets back out. Aiden Woda's going to set it over to Ryan Hollick, back to Aiden. Aiden brings it all the way back to Drew Benning. Drew Benning up to Aiden. Taps it to Nathan Francis. Taps it up to Colin Meyer, back to Nathan, back into Colin. Tapped away by Winneconne, but Nathan's got it. Tapped away by Winneconne again. Header by Nathan Francis up in the middle. Winneconne has it coming in the middle. Ryan Hollick's there to put some heat on him. And Leighton Albright gets a foot on, deflects it over to Connor McManus. Connor McManus taps it out to the near sideline to Corby Gaffney. Corby Gaffney kicks it ahead to Leighton Albright in the corner on the near sideline. Leighton gets it taken away by Winneconne. Winneconne taps it up. Noah Joseph headers it. Nathan Francis is going to run it down on the far sideline. Nathan Francis kicks it up the far sideline over Aiden's head. Headed by Winneconne. Aiden gets a foot on it to Colin Meyer. Colin Meyer's pass is intercepted by Winneconne. Colin Meyer gets it back. Colin Meyer taps it ahead to Dylan Kane in the corner. Dylan Kane into the box, and nobody can get there but the goalkeeper. kicked it into the box, and the goalkeeper scoops it up. 3.5 minutes. Nathan Francis gets a foot on the goalkeeper's kick. It goes out of bounds. Going to be thrown for Winneconne. At the 3-minute 40-second mark, Winneconne up throws it in. Taken away by Nathan Francis, kicked out. It's going to be a throw-in again for Winneconne. Winneconne up throws it in. Aiden Woda taps it, goes off of his leg. It's going to be another throw-in for Winneconne. Working down the far sideline, Winneconne throws it in. Ryan Halleck gets a foot on it, up to Dylan Kane. Dylan Kane, kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Winneconne again. Winneconne up, throws it in. Nathan Francis boots it ahead to the middle. Leighton Albright with a header. Kyle Meyer kicks it away from Winneconne, down the far corner. Goes out of bounds, going to be thrown for Plymouth. Aiden Woda throws into Kyle Meyer with a back kick. Winneconne there, off of Leighton, blocked by Leighton Albright. Winneconne gets it back. Winneconne kicks it ahead. Headed by Aiden Woda in the corner to Dylan Kane, up to Leighton Albright in the far corner. Leighton Albright passes in the middle to Aiden. Aiden in the box. Aiden ticks in the box. It's taken away by Winneconne. Winneconne coming up the other way, but Drew Benning's going to intercept the pass from Winneconne. Drew Benning coming up the middle the other way, taps it ahead, and Winneconne intercepts it, but Drew gets it back. Winneconne taps it ahead again. Gets through everybody. Winneconne settles it. Winneconne in the middle. Winneconne taps it ahead in the middle. And Nathan Francis, taken away by Nathan Francis, kicked ahead by Corby Gaffney, has it up the near sideline. Corby Gaffney ticks it up, trying to get to open man. And Winneconne is going to be there for defense. Dylan Kane taps it out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in for Winneconne at the 5:45 mark. Over the header, everybody. Connor McManus settles it over to Colin Meyer in the middle. Colin Meyer kicks it up into the box into Aiden Woda. And the wind's going to push that one out of bounds. Wind just got a hold of that ball and it took off. Nice pass by Connor McManus. And just too much wind, couldn't catch up to it. So it's going to be another goal kick for Winneconne at the 6-minute mark. Winneconne kicks it off short. Connor McManus gets a kick from Winneconne. Intercepts it, passes up into the box, trying to get it. Winneconne cuts off the pass, kicks it back out to the middle. Ryan Halleck intercepts the pass. Ryan Halleck working. Going up. Ryan Halleck passes up to Dylan Kane. Dylan Kane gets it back to Ryan on a give and go. Winneconne kicks it out to the side. Winneconne controls it.
Boy, they sure intercept a lot of
Aiden Woda take it away back to Ryan Halleck in the box. Ryan Halleck turns, kicks into Leighton Albright.
Stuck him.
Took it away. Blocked by Plymouth by Ryan Halleck. Now Winneconne kicks it away. Nathan Francis headers it back in. Leighton Albright taps it over to Ryan Halleck. Ryan Halleck taps it out to Kyle Meyer. Kyle Meyer in the side. Tapped into the box to Corby Gaffney. The goalkeeper comes out. And Winneconne kicks it away. Kyle Meyer intercepts it.
Boy, they sure intercept a lot of passes. Or we do it.
Now Winneconne up over the head of everybody. Noah Joseph headers it. Noah Joseph sets it, kicks it up in the air. Winneconne settles it. Winneconne falls down. Ryan Halleck takes it away. Ryan Halleck going up the middle, looking for somebody to pass to. Taps it ahead to Aiden Woda in the corner. Aiden Woda running it down, but Winneconne's going to tap it out. Well, they kept it in play. Winneconne in the far sideline. And taken away by Colin Meyer and kicked out by Winneconne. Throw in Nathan Francis up to throw the ball in. Nathan Francis throws it in, headed by Winneconne. And Drew Benning comes in to tap it ahead. Winneconne gets it back. Winneconne kicks it ahead. Noah Joseph's there to run it down. Noah Joseph going to the sideline. Tapped ahead by Winneconne. Capped out by Winneconne. Noah Joseph's up to throw it in. Noah Joseph throws it in to Leighton Albright. Back kick to Corby Gaffney going up the sideline. And kicked out by Winneconne.
That worked.
I don't know if you guys got that on camera. There was a nice little kick on the sideline.
Yep.
And when Winneconne's getting that throw, I thought they kicked, must have been off of Corby. So Winneconne's going to throw it in. Winneconne throws it in, gets a header. Ryan Halleck gets a header after that. Leighton Albright gets a header out to the middle to Ryan Halleck. Then Dylan Kane kicks it out to the sideline to Aiden Woda. Aiden Woda brings it back in. Winneconne takes it away, coming the other way. Winneconne, and off of Drew Benning, going to be a throw in for Winneconne on the far sideline. Winneconne up, throws it in. Kicked ahead by Aiden Woda up to Leighton Albright in the middle. Leighton Albright's on a breakaway into the box. Got lots of guys around him. Taps it ahead, past the goalkeeper, off the pole, and kicked out by Winneconne. Leighton Albright's going to run it down, taps it back to Connor McManus, gets taken down, no call. It hit the pole and bounced out, and then Winneconne kicked it away. Winneconne cleared it, and Nathan Francis is going to run it down. Nathan Francis kicks it ahead, and Dylan Kane taps it to Kyle Meyer, and Winneconne kicked it away. Winneconne again just kicks it up ahead and over the head of everybody. I'm assuming that Cole Bogenschut calls for it, scoops it up.
Right here.
And Cole's going to punt it away to the middle of the field. Kyle Meyer gets a foot on it. Kyle Meyer settles it, taps it ahead to Dylan Kane. Kyle Meyer's going to get a bet. Again, taps it into the box. And nobody was running to get there, so the goalkeeper scoops it up at the 10-minute mark. Winneconne goalkeeper kicks it away over the head. Nathan Francis headers it up. Nathan Francis goes back and gets it off the header and kicked it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Winneconne on the far side. So at the 10.5-minute mark, Winneconne's going to have a throw-in. Winneconne throws it in. Nathan Francis cuts it off. Loses on the sideline. Goes off of Winneconne. It's going to be throw-in for Plymouth. Aiden Woda up to Colin Meyer. Colin Meyer has it back. Tapped out by Colin. Going to be a throw-in for Winneconne. Winneconne throws in off the head. Leighton Albright headers it over to Ryan Halleck to Colin Meyer in the middle. Colin Meyer tries to get up to Corby Gaffney. Cut off by Winneconne. Colin tapped in and it got a goal. Dylan Kane gets the goal at the 11-minute mark. Corby Gaffney with the assist. Nice looking play there by Plymouth. Again, that's Dylan Kane with the goal and Corby Gaffney with the assist at the 11-minute, 26-second mark.
Let's get another one right away.
Plymouth's up 1-0. And Winneconne's going to kick off as soon as Winneconne kicks off. And Winneconne controls it. Winneconne kicks it ahead, and Noah Joseph's there to header it up to Ryan Halleck. Ryan Halleck in the middle, passes it over to Colin Meyer and going up the far sideline. Passes in the middle to Leighton Albright. Quick kicks it out to Aiden Woda in the corner. Aiden running it down. Aiden gets taken down. No call. Going to be a goal kick. They're saying Aiden kicked it out. So we got a goal kick at the 12-minute mark for Winneconne.
Well, at least he's not in the center of the field today.
So Winneconne kicks it off. And it bounces and looks like Nathan Francis is going to let it go out. He's going to pick it up for a throw-in on the far sideline. Nathan Francis up, throws it in to, headed by Leighton Albright over to Colin Meyer. Colin Meyer taps it to Nathan Francis on the far sideline. Nathan Francis kicks it up to Aiden Woda, goes out of bounds before Aiden can get there. Winneconne up, quickly throws it in the middle. And Aiden takes it away, passes back to Ryan Halleck.
Got it.
Ryan Halleck taps it out to Connor McManus on this coming to the near sideline.
All day.
Connor McManus kicks it ahead to Corby Gaffney on the near sideline. Corby Gaffney going in the box, kicks it in the box to Dylan Kane. Going to be called for offsides. Winneconne stepped ahead on the kick, and Dylan Kane was standing there, so easy offsides call. So at the 13-minute mark, remember who's on the sideline over there?
I know.
Yeah, so Plymouth got called for offside, so that's a free kick for Winnicott at the 13-minute mark. Kicked it away. Ryan Halleck gets a foot on it.
Good.
Corby Gaffney up to Dylan Kane, back to try to get it back to Corby. Deflected by Winnicott. Winnicott taps it ahead. Noah Joseph gets a block on it. Handball by Winnicott. It's going to be a free kick for Plymouth. Actually.
Short, go short.
So at the
Short.
13.5-minute mark, we got a handball free kick for Plymouth. Noah Joseph up to Connor McManus, then back to Noah. Noah up to Ryan Halleck, back to Connor McManus on the sideline. Up, try to get it up to Dylan Kane in the middle. Winnicott cut it off. Ryan Halleck putting some defense on. Winnicott taps it out. It's going to be thrown for Plymouth. Corby Gaffney's up to throw it in. Got subs coming in for
Have room
for Plymouth. Not here, he doesn't. He got
I thought these breaches were a little bit too close.
Connor Joseph coming in, Eric Novak coming in, and Garrison Pierce coming in. Connor McManus is going to have the throw in at the 14-minute mark. Connor McManus throws it in Eric Novak. Connor Joseph takes it away. Connor taps it up into the box. Kicked out the back end by Winnicott, so it's going to be corner kick for Plymouth at the 14.5-minute mark. Looks like Eric Novak is going to set up for the corner kick. Let's see if we can get one up in the air with the wind. Wind is behind him with the west wind, so we got guys setting up in the box. And Eric kicks a hard drive over everybody's head. Winnicott got the first header on it, and Nathan Francis settles it, keeps it in bounds, taps it up to Garrison Pierce. Garrison Pierce turns, taps it back to the middle, and Winnicott takes it away. But Drew Benning's there, takes it away. Drew Benning taps it over to Kyle Meyer. Kyle Meyer taps it to Drew Benning. Drew Benning kicks it back in the middle to Eric Novak over his head for a header. Winnicott kicks it out. Kyle Meyer gets a header on it. And we got either offsides or I don't know. I didn't see it. Must have pushed the guy who was in the air. I'm not sure, but they got a free kick out of it. Winnicott kicks it away at the 15-minute 40-second mark, and Winnicott gets the first header on it. Connor Joseph kicks it across the field, and Winnicott going to settle it, but Garrison Pierce cuts it off. Winnicott gets it back. Nathan Francis slide tackles, kicks it ahead. Leighton Albright has it. Kyle Meyer. Leighton Albright taps it back to Garrison Pierce. Garrison Pierce kicks it ahead to Kyle Meyer in the corner. Kyle Meyer is going to settle it in the corner off of Winnicott, so it's going to be thrown for Plymouth. At the 16-minute mark, Garrison Pierce is going to take the throw in. Substitute for Plymouth. Drew Benning's going out. He looks like he got injured slightly on the last play, so David Hassel's coming in for Drew Benning. And throw in by Garrison Pierce to Kyle Meyer. Taps it in the box. Winnicott's going to kick it ahead. And it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be thrown for Plymouth. Almost up to midfield. Nathan Francis gets up to throw it in. Nathan Francis throws it into Ryan Halleck in the middle. Ryan Halleck taps it into Eric Novak, back to Connor McManus on the near sideline. Connor McManus taps it into Eric Novak, back to Kyle Meyer. Kyle Meyer turns back to Ryan Halleck. Ryan Halleck passes up to Nathan Francis. Nathan Francis on the far sideline taps it into Eric Novak. Eric Novak gets taken away by Winnicott. Leighton Albright takes away, passes up to Eric Novak into the box. Deflected off of Winnicott. Winnicott's going to kick it out. It's going to be a throw-in for Plymouth. Garrison Pierce is going to take the throw-in on the far sideline. Garrison Pierce throws it into Eric Novak to Kyle Meyer. Kyle Meyer in the box in the heavy traffic. Kyle Meyer got three guys around him looking to try to get a pass, or kicks it up in the air off of Winnicott. No, not off of Winnicott. I don't know how that ball went out of bounds, but it's going to be a goal kick for Winnicott at the 18-minute mark, we'll call it. The ball looked like it took a left turn. Winnicott kicks it off. Nathan Francis is going to settle it to Garrison Pierce. Garrison Pierce taps it over to Leighton Albright. Leighton Albright taps it up to Kyle Meyer. Kyle Meyer up to Eric Novak in the box. Eric Novak, heavy traffic, gets kicked away. Winnicott. Leighton Albright gets a foot on it. Connor McManus is going to run it down. Going to bring it back to Noah Joseph. Noah Joseph back up to Connor McManus. Connor McManus bring it across the field. Taps it. Can't. Winnicott cuts off the pass. Kicks it ahead. Nathan Francis. David Hassel is going to run it down. David Hassel on the far sideline. David Hassel still working up the far sideline. Still working up. Taps it ahead to Colin Meyer in the middle. Colin Meyer looking passes ahead quickly to Garrison Pierce on the far sideline. And Garrison gets a foot away. Garrison's in the box. Open. Garrison's nobody around him. Cutting him off. Up. Oh! Just over the top of the goal by Garrison Pierce. Nice looking play. Garrison had a free run at the 19-minute mark. Nice looking play by Plymouth. Just a little high kick, quickly kicked out for the goal kick by Winnicott. Nathan Francis over there. It goes off of him. It's going to be thrown for Winnicott at the 19-minute mark. Winnicott up quickly, throws it into the middle. Eric Novak takes it away, kicked ahead. David Hassel kicks it ahead again. Winnicott's going to settle it. Eric Novak putting some pressure on. Garrison Pierce putting pressure on. Eric Novak again. Eric Novak kicks it ahead. Kyle Meyer. Kyle Myers kicks it ahead in the box, but Winnicott's there to kick it out. Going to be a throw in for Plymouth.
20 minutes of non-stop action pretty
at the 19.5-minute mark.
No stoppage really. It's been pretty constant play.
Garrison Pierce throws it in, headed by Winnicott. Back to Garrison. Garrison kicked off of Winnicott, so it's going to be another throw in for Plymouth at the 20-minute mark. Winnicott throws. Garrison throws it in to Nathan Francis, back to Garrison, back to Nathan Francis, kicks it into the box, and Winnicott kicks it out. Winnicott controls it. Eric Novak takes it away. Eric Novak taps it out to Garrison Pierce. Garrison Pierce working in some traffic. Garrison going down the far sideline, taps it up to Leighton Albright into the corner. Getting worked over by Winnicott, kicks it ahead, and Nathan Francis, David Hassel is going to get it, tap it up to Ryan Halleck. Ryan Halleck coming up the middle, taps it to the far sideline to Connor Joseph. Connor Joseph kicks it in the box, blocked by Winnicott, and the goalkeeper picks it up. Had a short opening, and Winnicott stepped in and to close it. Kicked away by the goalkeeper. Nathan Francis gets a foot on it, up in the air by Winnicott. Garrison Pierce headers it back, and Nathan Francis is going to run it down to David Hassel. David Hassel kicks it back up, and Leighton Albright's going to settle a kick by David up to Eric Novak in the box. Eric Novak in the corner, gets around the guy, pass in the middle, and Connor Joseph comes in and scores, slashing across the box at the 21-minute mark. Connor Joseph gets the score, and Eric Novak has a assist. Nice looking play. Again, that's Connor Joseph with the score, and Eric Novak with an assist at the 21-minute mark. Plymouth is up 2-0 against Winnicott. So Winnicott kicks off again, and Connor Joseph takes it away. Connor Joseph on the near sideline taps it into Eric Novak, kicked away by Winnicott. Winnicott kicks it ahead, and Noah Joseph passes it back to the middle to David Hassel. David Hassel kicks it ahead, and Leighton Albright gets a foot on it to Connor Joseph. Connor Joseph taps it back to Leighton Albright. Give and go to Connor. Connor chests it to Leighton Albright, kicks it ahead in the corner, and nobody was going that way on the play. Winnicott runs it down. Winnicott keeps it in bounds on the near sideline. Winnicott come up the other way, kicks it back to the middle. Ryan Halleck to Kyle Meyer, kicked away by Winnicott. Connor McManus taps it over to Nathan Francis, back into Ryan Halleck. Ryan Halleck, going to be a call there. Ryan Halleck got pulled down by Winnicott, so Plymouth's going to have a free kick at the 22-minute mark. Looks like Noah Joseph is going to take the free kick with the west wind. Kicks it up into the air. Wins over the head of everybody. Ryan gets it back. Ryan taps it back in. Eric Novak takes a shot into the box. It's going to go wide of the goal. That touched by Winnicott. The goalkeeper should have picked that up. They call a corner kick for Plymouth at the 22.5-minute mark. Yeah, the goalie should have scooped that one up. He didn't realize that his player had tipped it. So
Corner kick into the wind. Could be
Yeah.
pretty lofty up there.
and Eric Novak's going to take the corner kick. We got Dylan Kane coming back in for Leighton Albright. Corner kick up in the air. Kyle Meyer tries to lay down kick and kicked the blocked by Winnicott. Kicks it ahead. David Hassel's there to settle it. David Hassel taps it up to himself. David Hassel still has it in the middle. Kicks it across to Connor Joseph on him. Back to Connor McManus. Noah Joseph has it now. Noah Joseph kicks it ahead to Connor Joseph.
Good communication.
And Winnicott going to just tap it out at the 23.5-minute mark. Connor Joseph up, throws it into Connor McManus. Connor McManus taps it back to the Noah Joseph. Noah Joseph in the middle, tips it up the head. Cut off by Winnicott. Ryan Holly gets it to Kyle Meyer. Ryan Holly gets it back, tries to pass it in, blocked by Winnicott. Noah Joseph kicks it back in. Winnicott taps it out. Winnicott settles the tap. Dylan Kane takes it away. Dylan Kane going the other way, puts it up in the corner for Corby Gaffney. And Corby Gaffney gets to it, into the box, taps it, but Winnicott's going to kick it ahead. It's going to go out about midfield, so it's going to be thrown for Plymouth. Nathan Francis quickly there, quickly throws it up to Corby Gaffney, battling Winnicott, off of Winnicott. Corby quickly up, throws it in to Dylan Kane. Dylan Kane taps it back to Nathan Francis, to Ryan Hollick in the middle. Over to Connor McManus. Connor McManus pops it up in the box. Eric Novak chests it. Eric Novak gets it kicked away by Winnicott. Winnicott kicks it out of there. And Noah Joseph has it, retrieves it back, taps it up to Connor McManus on the near sideline. Connor taps it ahead to Connor Joseph. Connor Joseph turns with it, and Connor still controlling the ball in the corner. Connor tips it in the box, gets it to Kyle Meyer, gets past him. Winnicott kicks it out. Connor McManus is there, taps it back to Ryan Hollick. Ryan Hollick going the other way to Nathan Francis. Nathan Francis going up the far sideline, taps it up to Corby Gaffney. Corby Gaffney turns with it and gets it to Eric Novak. Eric Novak taps it into Dylan Kane into the box. Dylan Kane in the box, taps it, reflected off of Winnicott. Winnicott tapped it out. Eric Novak cuts it off and goes out of bounds. Going to be throwing for Winnicott. Sub for Winnicott coming in at the 25-minute mark.
Who was a big scorer for Winnicott and the big assist number-wise jersey number?
I do.
You have power. You have the power and you have the information.
Winnicott's got to throw on the far side. Their big score guy is number 9 for Winnicott, and their big assist guy is number 3 for Winnicott.
The guy with most goals is
Watch
what,
that
30
through ball.
goals?
He's got 30 goals, number 9 for
This guy
Winnicott.
has how many?
16. So back to action.
So number 9 is the goal scorer, and the assist guy
Is number 3, yep.
3. 93, okay.
So going down the far sideline, David Hassel taps it out. It's going to be throwing for Winnicott. Their big goal, number 9, is the guy with the orange shoes and plays in the middle. So that's their score guy. He's got a good kick.
Job,
I've seen him
Colin.
last time.
Haven't had any opportunities.
He had one kick so far, and it was offsides or handball. So David Hassel throws it in to Dylan Kane, gets a foot on it. Dylan Kane taps it up to Corby Gaffney. And
Good job.
Corby Gaffney
Switch.
still up to Eric Novak, back to Adam Smith. Adam Smith just came into the game over to Connor McManus. Connor McManus up to Connor Joseph on the near sideline. Connor Joseph taps it in the box. Winnicott's going to kick it out. It's going to be a throw-in at the 26 and 45-second mark. And Connor McManus throws it into Ryan Hollick. Ryan Hollick taps it back to Adam Smith. Adam Smith turns, taps it back to Noah Joseph. Noah Joseph kicks it up in the air into the box. Oh, and a nice play by Winnicott to control that bouncing ball. And Winnicott, Connor McManus cuts off the pass. Connor McManus going in the middle, taps it into Ryan Hollick. Ryan Hollick tries to get it to Eric Novak. Blocked by Winnicott. Got back by Eric Novak has it. Eric Novak takes a shot from the box, hits the top of the goal. Dylan Kane can't get to it. Bounces out. Ryan Hollick headers it. Winnicott headers it. Winnicott gets a foot on it. And Nathan Francis comes across to cut it off, taps it up to Connor McManus on the sideline. Taps it up to, going to be blocked out of bounds by,
Hit the crossbar or what?
hit the top crossbar and came right back down.
There's two now.
Two balls hitting the crossbars. Connor McManus throws it in, tapped out by Winnicott, so he's going to do it again. Connor McManus throws it in the box, headed by Winnicott, and Winnicott controls, gets a kick away after the header. Noah Joseph is going to run it down. The wind is blowing the ball downfield. Noah Joseph tacks it up to Connor McManus. Connor McManus passes it in the middle. Adam Smith to Connor Joseph. Connor Joseph working back to the middle. And Winnicott takes away. Winnicott just kicks it up. Header by Noah Joseph. Noah Joseph kicks it up in the air. Back to Connor McManus on the far sideline. Connor McManus kicks it ahead. Winnicott's going to block it and keeps it in play. The guy take a shot. And Cole Bogenschut comes out and scoops it up. Quickly throws it out the far side to Nathan Francis. Nathan Francis taps it up to Corby Gaffney slips and going to be thrown for Winnicott. Winnicott quickly taps it back in. Ryan Halleck has it up to Eric Novak to Adam Smith. Adam Smith kicks it ahead into the box into Connor Joseph. Connor Joseph with his left side comes into the box working. Connor loses it, taps it back to Connor McManus. Connor McManus kicks it up in the air and goalkeeper called for it, so nobody touched it. 29-minute mark. Winnicott heads past everybody. David Hassel's there to settle it. David Hassel taps it to the near sideline up to Connor McManus. Connor McManus taps it ahead to Dylan Kane, taps it out to Connor Joseph, and Winnicott gets it away. Winnicott
Good step.
out. It's going to be a Plymouth throw-in. Connor McManus up for a throw-in. Throws it into Adam Smith. Adam Smith
Good, Adam. Good turn.
runs it, turns it to Eric Novak. Eric Novak quicks and turns the guys to get a Corby Gaffney, cut off by Winnicott. And Nathan Francis cuts off the pass from Winnicott. Nathan going up the far sideline, taps it into Eric Novak. Eric Novak takes a shot into the box. Winnicott settles it, and the goalkeeper comes and picks it up. Quickly throws it out to the near sideline. And Connor Joseph's running him down. And he's going to get a call for rough play on Connor Joseph, running the guy off the ball. So it's going to be free kick for Winnicott at the 30-minute mark. So Winnicott setting up for their free kick at, call it the 30-minute and 30-second mark.
Not inside.
They got the wind at their back, so it looks like they're going to try to push this one up, and he gets it up in the air into the box. And Adam Smith headers it, goes off the side of the outside of the goal. And it must have been after off of Winnicott, because we got the goal kick, so Adam Smith must have missed it. Cole Bogenschut kicks it up in the air. Adam Smith headers it. Dylan Kane can't catch up to it. Winnicott kicks it back down into the corner, and it's going to shielded by Nathan Francis. Going to be a goal kick again.
Just a little wind advantage. Pretty much a crosswind here on.
Yeah, well, it's a west wind coming from the northwest, so we got Aiden Woda coming in for Connor Joseph, and then Corby Gaffney's going to switch to the near sideline, play this outside position. Cole Bogenschut puts the ball down at the 31.5-minute mark. Cole kicks it off.
Nice kick.
And Winnicott kicks it back down. Winnicott headers it. Winnicott controls it. Now Aiden Woda has it. Taps it over to Ryan Halleck, up to Adam Smith, back to Connor McManus. Connor McManus taps it out to Corby Gaffney. Corby Gaffney on the give and go to Connor. And Winnicott, Connor still has it. Connor going up the sideline. Connor into the box, taken away by Winnicott. Connor gets a foot on. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Winnicott at the 32-minute mark. Winnicott up to throw it in. Winnicott throws it in. Adam Smith with a header on it. Winnicott coming back the other way. Winnicott taps it ahead to the leading scorer. Noah Joseph kicks it away to Corby Gaffney, but Winnicott takes it away. Nathan Francis is there. Wow. That was a Not a good call. The guy was in the air on his own and tried a back kick, and they said we took him out. But yeah, no, he did a back kick and he fell down. Is what happened. He kicked it off the back of his foot, and we get called for that. So Winnicotting's going to have a free kick here. I don't think.
Minute mark.
Or 18 right into the box.
Whoa.
Up over the.
Off the wall.
Off the wall and off the goal. Cole Bogenschut's hand, so it's going to be a corner kick.
Angled backwards, or how did that come off the wall?
I don't know. They must have been leaning back. Or you had to have a backspin on. I don't know. So at the 33-minute mark, Winnicotting's going to have a goal kick. Same guy's kicking it. Headed by Winnicotting and missed the goal. Out over the corner. So, got a break there.
Or is that 13-1?
Nah, it's only 3 this time.
You got 2 goals.
I know. They're kind of they're stingy on the shots on goal. Winnicotting gets a header off the goal kick.
Gotta have
Noah
big
Joseph.
guys come over here and add some light bulbs.
That's school property. Aiden Woda's up on the far sideline. Aiden Woda's still working down in the corner, and Aiden's still working. Winnicotting kicks it ahead. Going to go out of bounds. Going to be throw in for Plymouth. And Aiden Woda's going to take the throw in. Throws it into Adam Smith, gets a foot on it. Adam Smith taps it back to Aiden. Aiden taps it into the box, trying to get it to kicked away by Winnicotting. Nathan Francis settles the kick. Winnicotting kicks it away. David Hassel coming charging ahead. Noah Joseph taps it away to Connor McManus. Connor McManus taps it in the middle to Adam Smith. Adam Smith taps it ahead to Corby Gaffney. And Lowen in the corner here. Corby Gaffney going to run it down. Corby Gaffney into the box with it. Taps it into play in the middle. Dylan Kane slides. Kick, and the goalkeeper somehow got the ball. Nice play by the goalkeeper there at the 35-minute mark. Kicks it away quickly. Ryan Halleck headers it up. Winnicotting gets a foot on it. Winnicotting gets it up in the air. Noah Joseph headers it back ahead to Aiden Woda. Comes back for it. Aiden Woda taps it up to Adam Smith in the middle. Cut off by Winnicotting, but Aiden gets it back. Adam Smith gets it to Ryan Halleck. Ryan Halleck kicks it ahead to Corby Gaffney on the near sideline. And Winnicotting tapped it away. Winnicotting keeps it in play. Taps it ahead on the near sideline. Noah Joseph chested. Noah Joseph come up the sideline. Noah Joseph still working up the sideline. Noah Joseph still has it. Taps it up to Dylan Kane in the corner. Back to Corby Gaffney. Winnicotting tapped it away, but Noah Joseph's right there to get it. Noah Joseph working across the box. Noah Joseph taps it into the box to Eric Novak. Dylan Kane gets it. Dylan Kane gets a score. Aiden Woda. Aiden Woda gets the assist.
I thought Hayden had the goal.
No, Dylan Kane had the goal. Aiden Woda has the assist.
I tell you, looking through this viewfinder, I just don't.
Yeah, it's hard to see, but listen to what I say. The goalkeeper, the goalkeeper came out and tried to make a play, and he got past him, and then Aiden Woda tapped it back to Dylan Kane and pushed it in for the third goal.
When he was on the ground, right?
Well, he got up to kick it.
Did he?
Yep. Adam Smith cuts it off. Dylan Kane passes it up to Corby Gaffney, kicked away by Winnicotting. David Hassel's going to settle it with a header. Winnicotting comes back across after the header. And their leading scorer is into the box. And he gets a score. Number 9, that's their leading scorer for Winnicotting. That's what you can't let them do, get a breakaway like that. At the 36-minute mark. That's how fast he can do it. He's just, you gotta keep him in check. He's just, so Plymouth's going to kick off.
White, come on.
3-1. Plymouth leads after Winnicotting scores. Tap back to Ryan Halleck. Back out to Nathan Francis. Tapped the head. Cut off by Winnicotting. Winnicotting taps it back. Again, the number 9 has it into the box. Noah Joseph takes it away. Taps it up to Corby Gaffney. Winnicotting gets it back. Blocked out by Connor McManus. Going to be a throw-in for Winnicotting at the 37-minute mark, we'll call it.
Come on,
Winnicotting's
stay
going to have a
together,
throw-in.
White. Stay together, boys.
Winnicotting throws it in.
No turn.
And Noah Joseph's going to kick it out of there. Winnicotting runs it down. Winnicotting sends it back up. Nathan Francis headers it back up to the middle. And Winnicotting kicks it back again. David Hassel headers it back to the middle. Aiden Woda taps it to Adam Smith. Adam Smith taps it up to the corner. And Aiden Woda has run it, but Eric Novak gets it. Eric Novak taps it in the box to Dylan Kane. Dylan Kane taps it to Corby Gaffney. Corby Gaffney takes a shot, and it just rolls wide left of the goal. Another nice looking play. We just got to get them to go in. So at the 38-minute mark, Winnicotting's going to have another goal.
Turn those back and forth in a hurry, huh?
Yep.
One end of the field, the other end.
Yeah, they're
Back and forth.
everybody's pushing hard today. Winnicotting kicks off. Adam Smith is going to settle the kick. And up to Eric Novak. Eric Novak tried to get it to Aiden Woda. And Ryan Halleck's going to intercept the pass from Winnicotting up to Aiden Woda in the corner. Aiden turns, passes back to Nathan Francis. Nathan Francis passes ahead to Ryan Halleck, running down the sideline. Ryan Halleck into the corner. Ryan Halleck still working in the corner. Kicked out by, Eric Novak has it, kicks in the box, headed out by Winnicotting. And Eric Novak runs it down. Winnicotting kicks it away, but Adam Smith's there in the middle, taps it ahead to Ryan Halleck to Eric Novak. Eric Novak left foot shot and scooped up by the goalkeeper winner of Winnicotting at the 38-minute mark. Kicks it away to our near sideline. Connor McManus gets a header on it, and Connor McManus taps it over the middle. Adam Smith coming up the middle, taps it into Dylan Kane. Dylan Kane tries to get it out to Corby Gaffney. Cut off by Winnicotting, kicked up in the air. Noah Joseph headers it up. Winnicotting settles off his foot. Ryan Halleck and Corby Gaffney put on some pressure defense. Ryan goes out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in for Plymouth. Got some subs coming in for Plymouth. Looks like Drew Benning's coming in. How come they didn't call subs there? Anyways, Connor McManus throws it up. Winnicotting takes it away. Winnicotting taps it ahead. And Nathan Francis battling. Their leading scorer on the far sideline is going to be a throw-in for Plymouth. I don't know why he's not looking for now. He's going to let the subs come in. I don't know why he didn't do it last time, but so we got Drew Benning coming in, Nick Freund coming in, Colin Meyer, and Leighton Albright at 39. We'll call it the 40-minute mark. So Nathan Francis throws it in. Leighton Albright with a heel kick goes out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in for Plymouth. And Nathan Francis again going to throw it in on the far sideline. Throws it in, and Winnicotting's going to get it. Winnicotting quickly throws it in. Nathan Francis to Nick Freund. Nick Freund kicks it ahead to Leighton Albright. Leighton Albright kicks it ahead. Going to go out of bounds. Winnicotting's going to throw it in on the other side of the halfway mark. Winnicotting up, throws it in, and goes out of bounds. Should be a Plymouth throw-in, but the middle judge is calling Winnicotting throw-in. I don't know how that happened, but we're not over there. So Winnicotting up with the ball, throws it in.
At least the calls weren't as bad as Saturday, right?
Not yet. So Nathan Francis takes it away, and he's calling a goal kick. So Cole Bolgen-Schutz gets up with the ball for a goal kick at the 41-minute mark.
Short.
Cole kicks it off to Connor McManus on the near sideline. Connor dribbling up. Nobody around him. Connor kicks it ahead. Winnicotting headers it. Winnicotting's going to kick it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Plymouth at the 41.5-minute mark. Flip throw coming from Corby Gaffney up in the air into the box. Over everybody's head. And then the goalkeeper comes up and scoops it. A wind took that ball.
Has to touch something before it goes in as a true goal, right? On a throw-in?
No. Well, something.
Has to touch something.
Something.
Right? Right.
Could touch the goal because we've had one. Corby scored on a.
Assist. I think
Yep.
he had an assist on a.
Well, he also in a JV level he scored on a flip throw off the goalkeeper's hand.
Yeah.
Throw on by Winnicott. Nick Freund takes it away.
Can't go directly in off of a throw.
Nope. Leighton Albright has it in the corner. Still in the corner, looking for someone to pass it to. Dylan Kane takes a shot, blocked by Winnicott. Winnicott taps it out. Nathan Francis runs it down in the corner. Nathan Francis goes out of bounds. Going to be a throw in for Plymouth. Nathan Francis gets up to throw it in. Nathan Francis throws it in all the way back to the middle to Leighton Albright off the head to Ryan Halleck, intercepted by Winnicott. Connor, and they're going to get a call on that play. Yeah, Ryan was leaning into the little number 3 and he kind of fell over. A little good acting there, but it gets the call at the 42-minute mark. Winnicott's going to have a free kick for a rough play on Plymouth. So Winnicott kicks it up in the air off a Plymouth header. And Cole Bogenschut picks it up, throws it out to midfield, over Winnicott's head. Winnicott chests it, and Nick Freund battling with it. Ryan Halleck gets a foot on it up in the air, but Winnicott's there to settle it.
Take it.
Winnicott sends it in. Connor McManus is going to cut it off. Kicked out by Winnicott. It's going to be a.
Should be Plymouth.
It's going to be a. I don't know. Winnicott's going to get the throw in. Winnicott throws it in, headed by Ryan Halleck.
Good, Noah.
Noah Joseph. Leighton Albright chests it to Dylan Kane. Dylan Kane kicks it up into the box. Nobody there, but the goalkeeper. Winnicott kicks it away. Winnicott gets a header. Connor McManus. Winnicott takes it away. This is their leading score. And
Thank you.
little push on number 9 there. And our leading scorer got a push call. A little talking to by the ref.
What did he call?
He called him number 9 for pushing in the box.
No.
They called Ryan, but he was talking to number 9, so he must have done something. And Winnicott kicks it, and he kicks it wide of the goal.
Was that deflected or not?
No. That was just the tap. The number three tapped it to number. He's got that really hook on his when he kicks the ball. Number 18, and the wind caught it and blew it away.
Did he
So
call Connor for a shield?
I don't know what he actually. So Cole Bogenschut kicks it off, and header by Winnicott.
10, 9,
Kick back into the box. Drew Benning has it. Drew Benning kicks it out to Connor McManus on the sideline.
3,
Connor
2,
McManus kicks it ahead, and that's halftime. So, after 45 minutes of play, Plymouth leads 3-1. We got 5 shots on goal to their 2 shots on goal. So we'll be back in a brief minute for the second half. Stay tuned. We got a good one going, folks. I lost my foamy down there. All right, we're back for the second half of the Plymouth Panthers and Winnicott game. Plymouth is up 3-1.
Down there?
Yeah, it's on the bottom, underneath the.
Somebody can get it.
Yeah. So Plymouth kicks off. Leighton Albright's coming down the middle of the field. Leighton taps it out to Aiden Woda. Aiden Woda in the corner, in the box. Aiden goes out of bounds. Going to be a goal kick for Winnicott. Sherry, there's a little foamy under here. Can you pick it up? Under the. So Winnicott kicks off the goal kick, and Nathan Francis comes up, and Winnicott headers it after the kick. Leighton Albright settles it, kicks it in the box to Nathan Francis. He can't get there, so it's going to be a throw-in for Winnicott. Thank you. Leighton Albright cuts off the throw-in. Leighton taps it across the box to Corby Gaffney in the box. Corby takes a shot.
Kept it low, though.
Rolls up his leg.
Kept it low. I mean, that was a big bounce. He had to sideline
and
a little bit.
came up his leg and didn't get a good foot on it. Goes wide of the goal, so it's going to be a goal kick for Winnicott. In goal on the second half, we have Saunders Gentine, and Winnicott kicks it away, kicks it up in the air. Ryan Holly calls for it, headers it down. Ryan gets it taken away by Winnicott. Winnicott taps to the head. Noah Joseph on the defense. Noah takes it away from Winnicott's leading scorer. Noah's in the corner with it, taps it out, tries to get it ahead, goes off of Winnicott. It's going to be a throw-in for Plymouth. And Nathan Francis is going to take the throw-in on our near sideline here. Nathan throws it up. Leighton Albright gets a foot on it, taps it back to Aiden Woda. Aiden Woda taps it into Leighton, headers it, settles it, tries to get it to Colin Meyer. Leighton gets another header over to Adam Smith, taps it out to Connor McManus on the far sideline. Connor McManus taps it up to Corby Gaffney, back to the middle to Adam Smith. Adam Smith in the middle, kicks it ahead. Tries to get to Leighton Albright, cut off by Winnicott. Winnicott turns and kicks it ahead. Over the head, Ryan Holly kicks it up to Aiden Woda. Aiden Woda headers it. Winnicott gets a foot on it. Aiden gets it back. Aiden taps it into Leighton Albright. Leighton Albright with a pass back to Aiden. Lets it go to Colin Meyer. Colin Meyer tries to kick it up into the box. Blocked by Winnicott. Winnicott coming the other way with it. And Colin Meyer makes him change direction. Adam Smith cuts him off. Nathan Francis. And Adam Smith takes him down. It's going to be a free kick for Winnicott at the 47-minute mark. Probably be 48-minute mark by the time it kicks us. So Winnicott is going to have a free kick here. Saunders Gentine in the goal, setting up the line, setting up the wall. And he taps it back quickly. Number 3 kicks it up in the air. It's going to be way wide right of the goal. So nothing hurt there for Plymouth. So Saunders Gentine's going to get the goal kick here at 48-minute mark. Puts the ball down. Got a crosswind. We kind of got the wind going with us. Kicks it in the wind. Over the head, Winnicott gets a foot on it, back up. Ryan Hollick gets a foot up to Winnicott, kicks it back into the box. Nathan Francis is going to run it down. Nathan Francis turns, taps it up to Aiden Woda, keeps it into Nathan. Winnicott taps it back. Ryan Hollick kicks it ahead to Leighton Albright, settles it on the sideline. Leighton Albright going to have a throw in for Plymouth. Aiden Woda throws it in.
Switched it.
Winnicott off their leg, going to be another throw in for Plymouth. Aiden Woda with the throw in, throws it into Dylan Kane. Dylan Kane going to get called for a push. So Winnicott is going to get a free kick for a push on. Plymouth had a push, and Winnicott is going to kick. Winnicott kicks it away with the wind over everybody's head. That's Winnicott is going to catch up to it on the far sideline. Keeps it in play down in the corner. Winnicott kicks it up in the air. Saunders Gentine calls for it, makes a catch at the, we'll call it the 50-minute mark. So Saunders Gentine up with the ball in the middle, kicks it away. Wind's going to help it out. And off the back of Colin Meyer, Winnicott's chest. Adam Smith picks it up into the corner to Corby Gaffney. Corby Gaffney in the corner in the box. Got runners in there, can't get it into him. Taps it back to Dylan Kane. Dylan Kane to shot, blocked by Winnicott. Dylan Kane gets it back. Colin Meyer is going to run it down. Colin Meyer turns back. Colin Meyer still has it, goes back towards the box. Colin Meyer kicks it into the head to Dylan Kane to Leighton Albright. Now to call an offsides. Offsides call on Plymouth at the 50-minute mark. So Winnicott is going to get the free kick for the offsides. And Winnicott kicks it away, and Colin Meyer taps it back into the box, and Winnicott headers it back out. Corby Gaffney gets a foot on it, and Winnicott is going to run it out. Corby Gaffney blocks it. Winnicott taps it back. Winnicott taps it ahead. Winnicott still controlling it. Now Winnicott kicks it ahead, and Connor McManus gets a foot on it. Winnicott gets it back. Colin Meyer is going to intercept the pass. Colin Meyer going the other way with it. Colin Meyer taps it ahead to Leighton Albright. Quickly into Dylan Kane. Dylan Kane into the box. Winnicott taps it out. But
Serve it. Nice.
oh, Aiden Woda takes a shot and it goes over the top of the goal. And hits.
Kind of nice to see the net move, right?
Hits a net move, but it was on the other. It was on top of the goal. So had me thinking there for a minute. So. At the 51.5-minute mark, we got a substitution for Winnicott and a goal kick for Winnicott. So Winnicott kicks it off. The wind just takes it ahead. Leighton Albright gets a header on it. Winnicott gets a foot on it, kicks it out to the near sideline. Aiden Woder's running down. Winnicott gets it away from him. Winnicott kicks it up. Ryan Halleck chests it to Adam Smith, over to Nathan Francis. Nathan Francis taps it ahead to Aiden Woda. Aiden Woda goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Winnicott. So at the 52-minute mark, Winnicott throws it in. Winnicott gets a foot on it. Should have been a handball, no call. Nathan Francis. Ryan Halleck kicks it up in the air. And Dylan Kane gets a header on it. Winnicott kicks it away. Nathan Francis taps it back in. Winnicott with a header and a handball and no call. Drew. Offsides call?
Yep.
Had a nice Dylan Kane kick to the head to Corby Gaffney. He was called for offsides. Winnicott kicked it away. Colin Meyer. Defense going the other way. Dylan Kane comes and takes it away, taps it over Leighton Albright, passes out to Corby Gaffney. Corby Gaffney puts it up into the box. Wind is holding it up. Headed by Winnicott. Winnicott coming. Winnicott sits it out. Nathan Francis there off of Winnicott. It's going to be a throw in for Plymouth. Nathan Francis throws it in. Colin Meyer. Dylan Kane gets it. Pass to Ryan Halleck. Ryan Halleck passes it up to Colin Meyer. Too far ahead. And Winnicott kicks it ahead. Noah Joseph gets a header on it to Ryan Halleck. Ryan Halleck turns, kicks it in. Leighton Albright gets a foot on him. Winnicott taps it. Dylan Kane takes a shot. And just wide left of the goal. It's going to be a goal kick for Winnicott at the 53.5-minute mark. The sign still says only 5 shots on goal, but they must be adding by 3. Yeah.
I think we should take some light balls from the visitor score.
So Winnicott's going to kick it away. Leighton Albright gets a header on it, gets a foot on it. Winnicott intercepts the pass. Winnicott kicks it ahead. Nathan Francis chests it. Nathan Francis coming the other way. Nathan Francis taps it up to Aiden Wood on the near sideline. Winnicott cuts it off. And Nathan Francis slide tackles, takes it away. Ryan Halleck over to Leighton Albright. Leighton Albright up into the Corby Gaffney. Winnicott cuts it off. Winnicott taps it out. Winnicott sends it across. And Winnicott sends it out to the far sideline. And they keep it in play. Kicked it back into the box. Off the Winnicott's foot and head. And Noah Joseph takes it away. Noah Joseph coming up the middle, gets taken down. No call. Play on. Dylan Kane taps it out to Aiden Woda. Back to Dylan Kane. Dylan Kane up to Noah Joseph. Gets shielded. Again, shielded. Winnicott taps it out to the near sideline. Aiden Woda slide tackles, and it's going to be a throw-in for Winnicott. He got to play on it with advantage there. He didn't stop play. So Ryan Halleck intercepts the pass to Winnicott tapped it out. Corby Gaffney gets it back. Corby Gaffney takes a shot. Blocked by Winnicott. Colin Meyer takes a shot. Blocked by Winnicott. Corby Gaffney gets it. Ryan Halleck passes in to Leighton Albright. He's calling offsides. Our bar boy had a few words for the line judge down there, so at the 53.5-minute mark. Well, look at our oldest ball boy we got this year.
Who's that? Who is that?
That's Bogenshoes, Mr. Bogenshoes being the ball boy there. So Winnicott kicks off after the offsides call. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Plymouth at the 56-minute mark on the near sideline. Substitution coming in for Plymouth. Got a whole new front line coming in. We got Garrison Pierce, Ben Pierce and Eric Novak coming in, and Connor Joseph at the 56-minute mark. Nathan Francis throws it in to Eric Novak. Eric Novak taps it off of Winnicott, so Connor Joseph picks it up and going to throw it back to
Got him.
Nathan Francis. Throws it into Connor Joseph. Connor Joseph taps it back to Nathan Francis. Nathan Francis up into the box. Winnicott kicks it out, but Ryan Hollick's there, taps it back into Kyle Meyer. Kyle Meyer turns, kicks it into Eric Novak. Eric Novak takes a shot left foot, blocked by Winnicott. Winnicott taps it out, but Ryan Hollick's there to Garrison Pierce back to Connor McManus on the far sideline. Connor McManus sends it up into the box to Ben Pierce. Ben Pierce gets off past him. It's going to be a corner kick for Plymouth. And Eric Novak's going to take the corner kick. Kicking into the wind on the far side by the flagpole.
It's going to hang again. Ball can hang in
And
front
we got
of the goal.
Plymouth going to crush the box here. Eric Novak kicks it up in the air. And headed by Winnicott and then off of Colin Meyer's chest and into the goalkeeper's hands. Nice play. This goalkeeper's in the white spot. Nathan Francis gets a foot on to Connor Joseph. Connor Joseph kicks into the box, and goalkeeper's going to come out.
Somebody's got a charge.
Yeah. You never know. What if he falls down? So 57.5-minute mark. The goalkeeper kicks it away. Headed by Nathan Francis off the foot of Plymouth. Going to be a throw-in for Winnicott. At the
Ball boy's very active.
58-minute mark. Winnicott throws it down the line. Nathan Francis kicks it up and into the box, and
Kicked it out of his
Garrison Pierce cuts it off, taps it ahead to Eric Novak. Eric Novak kicks it up. Nathan Francis again comes through, and Winnicott's going the other way with it. Off of Adam Smith. Throw in by Winnicott back into the middle. Headed kicked up. Noah Joseph has it in the far corner. Noah Joseph turns, kicks it ahead. Headed up by Connor Joseph, his brother, to Nathan Francis. Quick foot up into the middle. Headed out by Winnicott. Headed again by Winnicott. Settled by Connor Joseph. Kicks it up in the air. And Winnicott kicks it back. Winnicott kicks it out. Going to be a throw-in for Plymouth at 58-minute mark. Substitution coming in for Plymouth. We got Logan Kulo coming in at the 58-minute mark for Nathan Francis. And Connor Joseph going to have the throw-in. Connor Joseph throws it in to Ben Pierce. Ben Pierce with a back kick to try to get to Kyle Meyer. Winnicott takes away. Ben Pierce runs it down to his brother Garrison Pierce. Garrison taps it back to Ben. Garrison gets it back. Garrison gets a shot away and partially blocked by Winnicott, and ball one hops the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper kicks it away. Connor Joseph gets a foot on it. And Winnicott turns with it. Colin Meyer gets a foot on it. Ryan Hollick takes away. Ryan Hollick going the other way. Ryan Hollick kicks it up, blocked by Winnicott, headed by Winnicott. Eric Novak has it. Eric Novak passes it in the box to Kyle Meyer. Kyle Meyer working hard in the box. Kyle Meyer another move. Takes a shot off the goalkeeper. Kicked out. It's going to be a corner kick for Plymouth. Nice play by Kyle Meyer, working hard in the box. At the 60-minute mark, we're going to have Eric Novak with another corner kick. I have to talk louder because the people in front of me are cheering so loud. I want to make sure everybody hears, but that's perfectly okay. I can talk louder. Eric Novak kicks it up in the air. Ben Pierce tries to get a hitter on it. Kicked out by Winnicott. Ryan Hollick gets it, says it over to Connor McManus. Connor McManus on the far sideline, kicks it back in, taken away by Winnicott. Winnicott coming up the other way. Winnicott kicks it ahead. Noah Joseph gets a foot on it, but Winnicott gets it back. And Connor McManus cuts it off, goes out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in for Winnicott. Winnicott quickly up, throws it in. And Garrison Pierce gets a foot on it. Winnicott kicks it back into the box, and Saunders Gentine calls for it, scoops it up at the 60-minute mark. So Saunders Gentine's going to punt this one away, punts it up in the air. Connor Joseph gets a foot on it, bounces up. Winnicott headers it. Connor Joseph again to Ben Pierce. And gets past, give free shot, ball in the box. Ooh, Garrison Pierce can't run it down. It's going to be another corner kick for Plymouth. And Eric Novak's going to go take the corner kick again into the wind at the 61-minute mark. So the wind should help hold the ball up in the air if you're looking for a header. And a quick kick out to the Connor McManus. Connor McManus takes a shot. Oh!
Another corner.
And the goalkeeper
Nice shot.
just got a hand on it on top of the bar to tip it away. Nice shot by Connor McManus there. Getting another corner kick. So Connor Joseph's going to take
You'll get another one, Ford.
the corner
Get
kick.
another shot.
And looks like he's going to kick it into the box with the wind over everybody's head. And who's running it down there? Kyle Meyer runs it down after the kick out by Winnicott. Winnicott takes it away. And Winnicott kicks it back to the middle, but
Good, Ben.
Ben Pierce headers it. And Ryan Hollick gets a foot on it up in the air. Winnicott just boots it away. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Plymouth. Looks like Logan Kulo is going to take... Oh, Connor McManus is going to take the throw-in. Throws it into Garrison Pierce. Garrison Pierce down in the corner. Turns with it. And still has it. Garrison Pierce, top of the box. Chips it up in the air. Winnicott headers it. Eric Novak settles it. Colin Meyer comes in. Colin Meyer taps it to Connor Joseph. Connor Joseph's going to reset it back to Logan Kulo. Logan Kulo taps it into Ryan Hollick. Ryan Hollick back to Logan Kulo. Logan Kulo sends it up into the box. Winnicott gets a foot on it. Colin Meyer, then Garrison Pierce takes a shot.
All right, Wyatt. Good job.
And the goalkeeper scoops it up. So Winnicott kicks it away. And Winnicott taps on a run. Connor McManus kicks it back. Winnicott gets it again. And Noah Joseph taps it out. It's going to be a throw-in for Winnicott. At 63-minute mark, Winnicott on the far side is going to throw it in. Again, Plymouth still up 3-1.
63-minute mark.
Yep. Winnicott taps it in. And Winnicott takes a shot, and it's going to go up over the goal. Saunders Gentine followed right into the goal, but it was on the outside. So got a goal kick coming at the 63.5-minute mark. So Saunders Gentine is going to kick it away here. And Kyle Meyer gets a foot on it up to Eric Novak. Eric Novak tries to get out to Garrison Pierce, cut off by Winnicott. Winnicott coming the other way. Winnicott puts it up in the air. Eric Novak headers it back out to Garrison Pierce. Garrison Pierce taps it back to Connor McManus. Connor McManus taps it up over Garrison Pierce's head. And Winnicott's coming the other way. Winnicott kicks it out of bounds. Going to be thrown for Plymouth. Connor McManus is going to throw it in. On the far sideline, Connor throws it in. Going to be another throw-in. Connor McManus again up to throw it in. Throws it in to Ryan Hollick in the middle. Back to Connor. Connor gets it up in the air. And the wind just took that ball.
Wind just picked up suddenly, huh?
Going to go out the back end. It's going to be a goal kick for Winnicott. Yeah, all of a sudden the breeze kicked up when he kicked the ball up in
And
the
the
air.
sun disappeared.
And at the 64.5-minute mark, Winnicott's going to put the ball down for a goal kick. Winnicott kicks it off short to the near sideline here. Logan Kulo gets a header on it. And Connor Joseph taps it back to Ryan Hollick. Ryan Hollick puts it up in the box, looking for Ben Pierce. Winnicott taps it out to the near sideline. And Winnicott's going to kick it out. It's going to be a throw-in for Plymouth. Got subs coming in for Plymouth. Got David Hassel coming in, Jake Walsh coming in, and Corby Gaffney. And Logan.
Just as you said, Corby Gaffney. That was pretty good. Good timing.
Who weighed? Corby?
Corby did, yeah.
No, 65.5-minute mark. Logan Kugel throws it in to Kyle Meyer. Kyle Meyer taps it out to Connor McManus. Taps it up to Corby Gaffney on the far sideline. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Winnicott. Winnicott throws it in, and Connor McManus gets a foot on it, but Winnicott gets it back. Noah Joseph kicks it up to Kyle Meyer. Kyle Meyer tried to bring it across. Logan Kulo takes it away. Kyle Meyer gets it. Kyle Meyer up the middle. Kyle Meyer passes ahead to Jake Walsh. Jake Walsh couldn't get to the ball. Winnicotting's going to kick it out to the far sideline, and Connor McManus battling Winnicotting on the sideline. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Winnicotting. Winnicotting up to throw it in. Throws it in, and Connor McManus gets a foot on it. Back to Eric Novak. Eric Novak turns it, passes it in to, can't get it to Adam Smith, taken away by Winnicotting. Ryan Halleck gets a foot on it. Noah Joseph comes in with a big kick into the box, headed out by Winnicotting. Colin Meyer takes a shot. Oh, and just over the top of the goal at the 66-minute mark.
Good try, Colin. Good strike.
Colin had a nice open shot and just over the top of the goal, so Winnicotting's going to have a goal kick at the 67-minute mark. Winnicotting kicks it away over Corey Gaffney's head, but Ryan Halleck's there to battle. Corey Gaffney goes down. Whistle called. It's going to be a free kick for Winnicotting. I don't know if he called playing on the ground or handball or just playing on the ground probably.
Play ball.
Yeah.
Hang on the ground.
So Winnicotting's going to have a free kick here. Kicking sort of into the wind. Wind's blowing from west to east. Kicks it, line drive. Headed, Ryan Halleck headers it up. And Winnicotting taps it in. David Hassel taps it ahead. And Winnicotting gets it, but Adam Smith is there. Kicked away by Winnicotting, gets it back. And Logan Kula with a header. Colin Meyer with a quick kick up in the air. Winnicotting settles it. And Winnicotting kicks it back ahead. Logan Kula with a header again. And Ryan Halleck's there, taps it ahead. Winnicotting kicks it up in the air, all the way over to Corby Gaffney. He's going to settle it on the far sideline. Corby Gaffney taps it up to Jake Walsh. Jake Walsh on the sideline. Jake Walsh taps it back to Corby Gaffney. Corby Gaffney gets it into the box to David Hassel taking a run. And the goalkeeper comes out to scoop it up.
Good follow, David.
Good effort on Plymouth. It was a long run for David Hassel. But if the goalkeeper slips or something, we've seen that happen. Kicked away. Ryan Halleck headers it up. Winnicotting gets a foot on it. Colin Meyer taps away. Winnicotting's going to get it back. Winnicotting sends it ahead. And Logan Kulo's there to intercept. Logan Kulo sends it back up the near sideline into the wind. David Hassel gets a foot on it. David Hassel still going up the sideline. Winnicotting kicks it out. It's going to be thrown for Plymouth. Logan Kulo's going to throw it in on the near sideline at the 68-minute mark.
In the box.
Logan Kulo throws it up, and Winnicotting gets a foot on it. Winnicotting another foot. Adam Smith gets a header on it. Winnicotting gets a header on it. Ryan Halleck gets a header back up to Eric Novak with a header. Setted by Winnicotting foot. Ryan Halleck, another header by Winnicotting. Got a volleyball, another header by Ryan Halleck, then Ryan Halleck foots it to Adam Smith. Adam Smith sends it up to David Hassel. David Hassel tries a quick cricket. Winnicotting cuts it off, kicks it up to Adam Smith. Header. Winnicotting kicks it up into the air. Noah Joseph headers it out to Connor McManus. Connor McManus up to Corby Gaffney, back into Colin Meyer. Colin Meyer to Connor McManus. Connor McManus still working.
No way.
He fell when he's behind him.
Going to have a free kick for Winnicotting after some really not a good call. Yeah. So at the 70-minute mark, you got a guy falling down who's behind the ball, and he gets the call. I don't understand that, but I suppose when you're the leading scorer in the league, I guess you're going to get that once in a while. So Winnicotting's going to take the free kick.